A beautiful day, good food, lively entertainment, and an enlightening harbor cruise. These were only a few of the activities that the 2,200 people who attended the first ever open house at the Port of Long Beach enjoyed on October 1st. Besides providing a good time for all, the event was an opportunity for some show and tell, a chance for the public to see firsthand what the port is doing to protect and preserve our environment. It was also a time to learn and get more in-depth information about the port's new groundbreaking Green Port policy that is changing the way the port does business.
I think what today is basically telling the community, this is the Green Port policy that we passed on early this year. It's a new ethic for which this port's going to live by, and I think this event, as you see, is really educational and is telling the community it's really there's a lot of substance to this policy.
Well, it's a great opportunity for the public, our community, to understand a little bit more about what the port is doing, what it's done in the past, and really where our new ethic is going to be under the Green Port policy.
We're here to declare that the port plans on, is committed to being environmentally friendly. It's called the Green Port because green means life and it means energy and synergy. But today is a declaration to let you know we have put our money where our mouth is. We put $100 million into the kitty, and of course we're going to do 4 times that amount in the future. So it means that we are committed to being environmentally friendly.
On Saturday, October 1st, the Port Administration Building was transformed. There were free environmental harbor cruises, which showcased specific programs to enhance the environment. Mini laboratories where new, cleaner technologies could be seen in action. Port equipment that has been retrofitted with special exhaust devices to reduce harmful air emissions. New, cleaner burning diesel fuels, too. And all sorts of educational booths where you could discover how the Port of Long Beach is clearing the air, improving water quality, reclaiming soil and sediment, preserving wildlife, and reducing traffic. For many of the visitors, this was the first time they had ever seen the port up close.
I am so excited about this event. This is so great because it involves families, it involves education, it involves the environment, and it's got a great harbor cruise. I think this is a great idea.
The port itself is doing. I've learned what other businesses are doing, to fit into this whole program, overall program. And it's also really satisfying, gratifying to see the interest that the public has in this because, like I said, for me personally, it's something that we all need to be doing now as well as in the future.
This first open house is just one way the Port of Long Beach is showing the residents of our city that there is a new way of doing business at the port, which places the environment as a top priority. Starting this year, the port adopted a groundbreaking Green Port policy. More than a principle, it's a plan of action that addresses environmental impacts at all levels, a commitment that places the port at the forefront of environmental stewardship.
A lot of what we're doing here is voluntary. It's not mandated by legislature, either state or federal. We're taking the next step. We're going further ahead than we absolutely need to, and we're going to be doing that in the future. We want to be on the leading edge of Green Port policies, not only in California, but the state and the nation.
To help residents better understand the port's new Green Port policy, Dr. Geraldine Natz made several presentations throughout the day where she clearly described the key principles of the policy and the new focus on measuring progress.
What's important about the Green Port policy is that we're going to be measuring our progress. And every few months we're going to let the public know how much progress we've made to meeting our goals.
At the open house, there were also numerous booths where port business partners shared innovative technologies and measures to clean our air. Cleaner burning fuels, filters to trap particulate matter, testing equipment, and onshore electricity for ships at dock were just a few of the new clean technologies presented. By participating in this historic event, many local businesses showed their support for the new Green Port policy.
I think that it's been a great event. I'm really impressed with the number of people that have turned out. It's obvious to me that the people in Long Beach are concerned about cleaning up the air, about the ports cleaning up some of the air pollution here. I'm very impressed with this whole event.
The community response has been so tremendous, that this may be an annual program, because I think the Greenport policy and what's going to come out of it is a long-term plan. There's a lot of exciting things coming down the pipe with regard to what we are going to do as a harbor. So this may be something, a consideration to have this event on an annual basis.
This celebration of the Port's environmental programs is just a first step. Together with the community, the Port will continue 2 decades of work to protect wildlife habitat, as well as to improve air, water, and soil quality. If you missed the open house but still want information on the Greenport policy, be sure to visit the Port's website at www.polb.com, where every quarter there will be updates on the Port's environmental programs and how they are progressing.